Yay! Hi guys! Welcome in! Hallo, hallöchen! How you doing, guys? I just got an error message at the startup. Yes! That's what I need! That's what I need in a stream beginning! I love Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Not. So, how you doing, guys? How is your day going? Or your weekend? And hey, Nightsap, yeah. You see right, it died, everything. So I have to close this, I have to close that. Let's restart the computer, maybe it decides to work again. I hate 24. So yeah. Someday I will be in 2024 with the TBM 9er. So woohoo! What did it say? I took a picture of our error message. So your graphics device has encountered a problem and the and the application will exit. This error could be due to either of a driver fault, a application bug, graphics card overheating, lol, or graphics card overclocking. She's bored. So, yeah, for more information, see Zendesk. Yeah, we restart the computer. And yeah, I restart the computer right now. So you should hear me over the stream. But since that computer is closed in Discord, it's alive, hopefully. There you go. So, this is me. That needs to be restarted. Huh? Fourth panel. Are you alive? Then there will be a message. There's Discord. There's the message I was waiting for. So, there she is again. If I if I have to reboot the computer, so I won't hear you. That's the magic trick. All those windows needs to be reopened before I can start OBS on the other side. Here we go. There we go. Little nav map, FSUI PC. That looks better. So now the peeps should... It's been happening all day. Okay, anyone ever had the bug? If you can... I know I had the bug in the Spitfire where the Spitty would forget in an instant to another that it has two control panels over here for me. So I have two Logitech throttles. And, well, it seems the sim is so stupid that it can't remember which Logitech throttle is plugged in as front and the other one as back. And, well, I don't know what that for show should be to say it family friendly. Echo Golf Charlie Charlie, help me, which airport is that? Ah, Manchester. Willow, I have the feeling that Logitech, the old panels, they are old. Be honest, they are old and their software is not really up to date. Even
no,
if
it hasn't
you
been updated
since
for years now.
yeah. And 24 and those panels, probably
I
a
think the
shit
last
show.
update came when 2020 came out, just before that.
Yeah,
And
roundabout.
that's the last one.
And if you look at the older driver, 2018,
Yeah, yeah.
2015. So, yeah,
I don't understand that. I mean, uh, I would have thought they still want to sell their panels.
I heard something. That ping, that ping thing is very suspicious.
There's a ping thing.
There's a ping thing.
Okay.
There was a ping, and I don't like these pings. They don't tell good stuff. And Manchester, there was when you got Manchester, the airport enhancement add-on. I would not say it's the add-ons. Willow.
That depends. I mean, the add-ons. It depends how old they are. If
In
they got a recent
2024?
update for 24, and again, even then, if they didn't, there are quite a few add-ons from 2020 which work very well without an update. So it's difficult to say.
The heck? What's wrong with you,
Or
LRM?
if you
Ah,
are on 2020, then they definitely should work. There shouldn't be an issue, because I mean, there is no older version than 2020.
so we are starting somewhere over there. Connect to Sim, please, now. Connected. We're starting in Charlie Yankee Hotel Tango. Charlie Yankee Hotel Tango. Yes, there. There are planes.
Look, Wendy, there are green planes.
Whee! Wendy, I can fly.
Oh, very colorful. Red plane, yellow plane,
Black plane.
black plane. Yeah, I can see you.
That's good. Is our camp still there? No, it isn't. Okay. Nothing to see here. Okay.
But Willow, if you are in 2020, surely there was a change recently, so it should just keep on working.
Yeah.
Hello, Solidev.
Butter! How you doing? No, we won't behave. You know, if the cat is out of the house, the mice will throw a party.
Oh, I'm cousin now. Okay. Is that a promotion or a demotion From uncle to cousin. Hello, Ian Fisher.
I want in there. So now close this shebang. Oh boy. Buddy. Not now, please.
I wasn't getting upset. You got a few relations to go through. Next time it could be grandpa.
I don't think so.
I just realized I'm at the wrong end of the runway from any consideration. Wind-wise and heading-wise. No, it's dangerous if you upset really old people. You never know what happens.
Echt jetzt? Stop there. Thank you. Nine hours? Okay. We flew just 9 hours with this bird. 24. So, did I forget anything? We don't need to do anything down here because up here is everything done. On auto. Okay. Yeah, that's on. Das hört sich doch schon gut an.
Tut was.
Tut was, ja. Ist sogar in der richtigen Spalte. Yay. So. soon. Are we ready, sports fans?
Mm-hmm. I certainly am.
You certainly are. Okay. Over here, this. What? I may not forget that button. I have on that one button where flow normally is the reverse thrust thing, so I should not forget that. And not wonder why does this thing now backing into somewhere? So we need to. I had that done with the other before it said nah. We need to load in the flight plan. Load from this computer. Downloads. This is what we need. Send.
Did you see that on the internet? It's wonderful. There's actually footage of it, of this Norwegian guy who has a container ship in his garden. And I mean, I'm talking about a real container ship.
No. Well, you mean that one you may not park here?
Yes, that sort of
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, I
There's
heard about that.
a huge container ship virtually in his garden.
How?
And he didn't even notice he was asleep, and then his neighbor woke him up to tell him that he should maybe look out of the window because there's a
Oopsie.
container ship parked in his garden. There's actually there is a there's a live cam. I think it's by the Norwegian television, which shows that as a video feed. I watched some of it today. There's not much happening. They reckon it might take almost a week to get that ship going again. But it just apparently the guy who was supposed to steer the ship had fallen asleep and didn't do a course change, which was necessary, and it just went straight to the shore and
Oopsie.
virtually 5 meters next to the guy's house, ended up basically with the front in the garden.
Yes, I saw that and I thought that was a joke.
No, that's true.
So camp is packed. Nice. So here we go. I'm gonna ramble to you.
You know, you have a problem, obviously. Bright pink ground. That's texture's not loading properly
Yes,
then.
that's a texture problem. Everything that's pink, aside of that livery Murph made for Gibbo, is normally a texture problem, a loading problem. Hey, there's a Lima Kilo. Your prop's still not spinning.
Well, I can assure they are.
You sure?
Yes.
Really?
And they're noisy as hell.
Okie dokie, then I'll start the music and we go.
Go.
Oh, sweetheart, that was the thing I wasn't missing. Oh, nice. Some shower cells.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's like last Saturday. There's very changeable weather. Okay, it's the football is 4-0 now. I think you can say we will probably win.
Yay! And was that the last game for the win, or is there?
Yeah. No, it's the finale.
Okay, the finals.
This is it. Yeah. Oh, Willow, the thing is, for you to be able to do that, you would have to prove conclusively that it was their add-on that causes it. They could probably find all sorts of reasons why your sim didn't work. It will be difficult. And if we're talking about 2 add-ons, then the least you have to do is you have to find out which of the 2 actually causes that problem.
With many developers, isn't it also that it's bought as seen? So no refunds?
Yeah, it depends where you bought it. The easiest actually would be if you bought it in the Sim marketplace, and if you are a Steam customer, because then you have a 2-week refund period. But that's only if you go through Steam.
Yay! Whoop
Yeah,
whoop!
okay. Well, if it's not been more than 2 weeks, then you should be able to get a refund from Steam.
Hey, Costella. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hello, Costella.
Just flight from... Oh, nice. Could it be that you transitioned from a guy with a PC-21 to a guy in an airliner? Thanks for the advice. It was about £30 for both.
Yep.
Yes. Oh! Is a Lima Kilo parked in the woods?
Yes, I think so. He needed a tree.
I can neither confirm or deny a tree collision. So the next valley to the right.
Yeah.
Somebody. Is there somebody in the distance, or is there Lima Kilo's avatar? Ah, there's Zulu Cardinal in the Transal.
Yep.
Hello, hello. Welcome. Hey, hey. How you
Hello there.
doing? Welcome in. It's so pretty with the live weather.
Yep.
There's a Lima Kilo. Yes, I'm in the right valley. Found the valley. One thing she didn't do today was activating autopilot.
Yeah, that was what annoyed me so much.
She doesn't do that right now. Or she did not do it till yet. That was a downdraft. In the moment we're in the weather again.
Yep.
Imakilo could use my wing as umbrella. He's doing that, really. Yep. I'm the umbrella. So, in we go. Into the direction of White Horse.
Into the soup.
Yes.
Jesus.
One plain wash, please.
That is incredibly soupy. I wonder if I should put on my pito.
I have it on. Got cold toes. The rain effect is so cool. And you see the droplets run over the windows.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got that because my plane is basically a 2020 plane.
Even the 2020 planes do that. Drafty. We're dancing in the winds. Or dancing in the drafts. That must be a good glider region.
I thought there are many glider fields, though. Too remote.
It's pretty remote, yeah. Are there really so many trees? Only thing now missing would be rocks and trees from the arrogant worms. That song. Yep. Lima Kilo found valleys. Now you got the right music for that, Lima Kilo. It looks amazing here.
White Horse.
Yes.
They have a good radio station.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy, the wind. Whee! There goes a Lima Kilo twirling. Don't visit the squirrels, buddy, please. Thank you, Costella. See you tomorrow, buddy. Have a great rest of evening.
Bye.
That must be Zulu Cardinal.
Yeah, I think so.
I see your nameplate.
Oh,
Thank you, Saribot.
okay. The game is over. 4-2.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm not in town tonight. The whole of the city center is going to be crazy. They had a huge public viewing set up
Oh,
on the main square. Yeah, because everybody. And I think that was so full that they had to close it.
so Zulu Cardinals coming in.
I think he's coming in. Going somewhere. Over in where the trees are to our left,
Yeah.
there is a historic marker for a ship, the SS Klondike, which
Okay.
is still there. It's a museum, and when the gold rush was on, And
Yeah.
they actually managed to bring this ship all the way up the river to here,
Okay.
and then it basically was left here.
Retired.
Yeah.
Nicely done. That looked like butter, Zulu Cardinal.
Yep.
Don't ask me why you're an airliner.
Yep. Exactly like the same one that I see too.
My memory is correct. I have the Transal.
I think it's part of the plane selection that we have.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Or is it an extra one?
It's an extra one.
Okay. Okay.
Lima Kilo, did you get lost?
I think I see him up there, but I can't see him. I can't see his nameplate. But there is a plane showing on my EFB. Oh,
Oh
no wonder we don't
boy.
see you.
Yeah.
No wonder we don't see you. Okay.
Let's take off
let's
and
get-
zoom
take off.
ahead. There should come some nice valleys now. Ahead.
Okay.
We just have one straight, then a waypoint, or a touch and wind. What do you prefer, Knights Up? At Carcross?
Might as well make that a touch and wind. We have to change direction anyway then.
Another plane wash.
Oh yeah. And a flying teapot.
Yay! At Carcross.
Yeah, I think so.
Whee!
I think most of what we see below us has been dug up for gold.
Yeah, still that mining, gold mining.
Yeah. Well, this is the Klondike area that was famous.
Mm. Two or 3 days ago, I read a headline that in somewhere in Africa, a new gold was Ada.
Gold deposit?
Yes,
Yeah.
was found.
Uh-huh.
A very big one. Ooh, this is nice.
Kilo Mike, that sounds like a little adrenaline boost. Yeah, of course. Where is the soup the thickest?
At the airport?
The airfield.
I see the airfield. It will be a zoom past. No chance to get the bird down.
I did a bob.
I didn't.
LRM said dangerous.
Ooh. My TBM said autopilot.
Oh,
And trimmed her
glad
to 38% up trim.
it's so bloody stupid.
Yeah, but she flew most of, so in the beginning pretty fine. And then we got to the first big airport and she does that stuff.
Yeah, there is something wrong there.
Yeah. Whatever.
Soup.
Water from above. Much water from above.
I would love to see a little bit more. I really would.
and take a preset.
Yeah. We're still hoping it will clear up.
If that gets worse and we come to the valleys, then we have to take a preset.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
I'll change to it, preset.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, it's amazing. I just... No. Oh, yes. High-level clouds. That's the ticket.
Ooh. The world is colorful.
Yes.
I'll take my scattered clouds.
Yeah.
We're in real time, but live weather, nah, thank you. Not anymore. Bing! I see peoples. I see the peoples. And I hear my traffic alert complaining. There comes a Lima Kilo. Whee! Just do not become a stain on the mountainside. What is this? Should not be tired. Lima Kilo changed the paint job. He was first in the tricolori, and now he is tarn flag. Did you change your plane?
Sometimes it's the sim.
Yes,
Just
it's surely the
decides
sim.
to change.
Whee!
See, there is a nasty scenery spot.
Yeah.
Just
Look the other way. Oh, this is pretty.
yeah, if you don't look too closely at the mountains, they're also pretty nasty. This is one of the neglected corners of the sim, probably.
I found them again. Yay! An upside down Lima Kilo. I hope you hadn't any coins in your pocket. They would go jiggle, jiggle, jiggle now in the cockpit. Or maybe the snacks will fall out of the pockets for the other pilot. Whee! Careful, there's a mountain. Almost became chutney whilst watching Lima Kilo. I think now there will be the valleys, which will be quite something for the Lima Kilo. And we go into the mountains.
Well, we'll see.
I hope they're pretty.
That's a nice start.
And off he goes. Meow. That's a nice valley. No humans to be found. Did I take the right turn?
It's beautiful.
Yes. That's nice.
That's a valley. Okay, airport coming up.
Yeah, a land.
That's Skagway, okay.
Why does this airport look familiar?
Well, we've done flights in this area before.
Maybe he has a story?
Certainly the name sounds familiar.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's the first windsock that I've actually seen standing in the water.
Is it then washed?
Obviously. Whoever did the yellow lines here must have been drunk.
Or was prior on a boat fishing with high waves.
Whatever.
Quite on time. Quite on time. Off the runway. I just taxi up to you, Nightsap. I need to find a tree or a bush to hide.
Tree might be a bit tricky here, but bushes are plenty.
Yes, bushes are also good in this case scenario. So I'm gonna park here. Come on. Onto the grass with you. Parking brake. Be right back.
Okay.
There she is, back again. I almost felt over Mrs. Kitty. Oh boy. You know how cats are. Not in front of your legs. Not behind them.
Between your legs.
Exactly. That's what happened. Blanky. Blanky over legs. Here we go. So line up. no teapot now in the King Air? Or have you been in the King Air all the time and I did not see it?
Yeah, I think he was in the King Air.
Okay. Do you have the ships on? The ship traffic?
Yeah, I do, I think.
Is the Coral Princess parked for you also on the mountainside? To the left?
On the mountainside to the left. No, there's no ship. No.
Look on the stream. You cannot park there, buddy.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, well, I mean, that's one of the...
You cannot park there.
That's one of the sim ships. And they're pretty horrible anyway. That must be with the same company that the ship, like the ship in Norway.
I'm sure they're everywhere. So guys, I'm ready. Are you too?
Okay.
Then Kamikaze, your prop's still not spinning, Nightsap.
Well, it's a magic plane.
Yes. Gear up. No Obertoki. That's ridiculous. Microsoft, go home, you're drunk. Immersion ruined. We should be in a moment or two at Juno. Yeah. First there's Heinz.
Yeah.
The next one is then Juno. Okie dokie. Zulu Cardinal.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. That boat is ridiculous over there. It's called Got Alive. Let's try touch and went on this one.
Okay.
Well, on the next airport, of course. Don't take me literally here. Wrong sim, buddy. Boston Elf, welcome in. Papa Alpha Hotel November on Southeast Asia. In 24. Oh, you don't. Hey King Cobra, welcome. There is the Boston Elf.
Hello, King Cobra.
How you doing?
Hello, Boston Elf.
Gib Gummi. King Cobra was plane shopping.
Ah,
What did you loot? Are you on all players? Turn 180 degrees. I see you. Two helis.
yeah,
Airport
I saw them
upgrade.
as
F-28 from Just Flat. Rawr. Nice.
well. That was now. There's only one explanation. You're not on all players. Because we can see you, so you're on the correct server.
Turn to the south, Boston Elf. Flight goes good. Just had a little kink in the beginning with dear Microsoft. But otherwise, everything peaches and cream at the moment. Aside of that little autopilot thing with the TBM9er. But whatever. Just have to be quick to press a specific button to turn it off again. You're that plane here. Fast enough. This is your plane. Turn to your left, Boston Elf. And the landing rate add-on in the marketplace.
Why would you spend money on that?
Yes.
We have 2 landing rate monitors that cost us nothing.
Up a glacier we go. Does this landing rate thing something special?
Yeah, finally we get to the ice.
Yay! Okay. I forgot to launch Volante or another monitor app. I'm sure less overhead, I hope. Lol.
Aren't you using landing rate monitor to connect with the Firefly Air statistics?
Ooh, the ice looks nice.
Well, that is just called landing rate monitor, and that's
You get it over FS Hub IO.
yeah.
There are 2 planes in front of me.
I'm in the wrong valley.
And 2 planes are in the wrong valley.
You should have put a sign there. turned in the wrong side. I get there
That's
eventually.
such a pretty valley. It's a perfect zoom valley for a Lima Kilo. Don't you think?
Yep, definitely. Oh, there he is. coming out of a side valley. Yeah, thank you, King Cobra. I'm fine. I hope you're okay too.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay, that's pretty high actually. No, he's quite critical, so 8 out of 10 isn't bad.
No. King Cobra says howdy to Lima Kilo. There's Boston Elf.
Remember our flight in Sumatra?
Yes.
And yesterday I read in the paper that major earthquake there.
Oh no. Not good.
No, but not surprising somehow. Had a tsunami warning, but fortunately there wasn't a tsunami.
Glück im Unglück, würde ich mal sagen.
Ja.
This is pretty here. Is the water really that color?
I think it might be.
King Cobra, I don't think so. At least Lima Kilo is again in his tricolor livery. Juno should be coming up here soon.
Quite a good corner here for bush flying. There's a lot of small bush airports here.
Okay. From above here, it looks quite smooth, the surface. I'm sure when we would land there, it's good. Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, yeah. You need a floaty plane here.
Makes sure life easier. If I remember correctly, you need a plane or a boat if you want to go to Juno.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a road.
There isn't. I had a look at Wikipedia. They said you need either plane or boat.
Yeah.
Guten Abend, Mike.
Guten Abend.
Na, wie geht's dir? Genug getreckert? Mike was farm simming. This looks fancy. What Bastnerf and Lima Kilo are doing there.
Yeah.
ja. I think there are a few too many trees. Das ist eine offizielle Livery, also Bemalung von TBM. Eine offizielle Bemalung vom Hersteller. Nur ein bisschen dreckiger. So, there comes Juno. Ooh, I find the spot where I want to be. That coast.
Well, there's a road below me there.
Runway inside. And down. Frage bezüglich der alten Zeiten müssen. Ja. Ich dachte, Mike, du wolltest Schnee im Sommer. Alaska. Ja, die könnten sogar hier sein.
Ja, gut. Wir sind ja in Alaska.
Ja.
Okay.
Mike, Schnee im Sommer. Was könnte das heißen? Bitte. Schätzelein. Schnee im Sommer, dasselbe wie Backpulver. So. Are you reloading, Boston Elf? Shall we wait or you catching up?
There he is.
Let's go. There he is. Now the interesting part comes.
Mhm.
Many, many mountains.
But you see, there is a big road here.
Yeah.
Can't say there is no road to know.
It was like this on Wikipedia. Somebody needs to correct that. Did the teapot went under the bridge?
I think it was over.
Lima Kilo already. Between valleys.
Well, there's no more road, so maybe it's only an area around Juneau that has roads, but it's not connected.
Possible. Mike, die 2 Stofftiere, die habe ich von meinem Co-Piloten. Der Teddybär hat ja auch eine Pilotenmütze auf.
Und eine Brille.
Stimmt. Das andere ist Skippy. Skippy the Squirrel Ambassador. Shut up. You're a complainy bird today. So soon there are mountains again.
Mhm.
There's Teapot. Just don't wash your plane. Ja, voller Ranzen. Da schläft sich's am besten. It says, please don't give me a bath. No. We already washed the planes. We had some rain in the beginning. That would be an idea for an American sport. Fly on very low altitude over lake with a fishing rod on the other hand. Ooh, we got a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Ian Fisher raided us with a party of 6 people. Welcome in, guys. Today there are no warbirds or big tube liners. Today we're in the TBM 9er. And we gonna fly some valleys through Alaska and Canada. No, you don't. Guys, climb. Ooh, this is pretty.
Yep.
This is really pretty. Oh, I need a nav map for that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but the in-flight map thing doesn't work. No, you don't. What's that for shenanigans again? So once around the mountain.
Oh, the next airfield is interesting. First attempt was go around.
Okay.
That was way too fast.
I think with that engaging autopilot, That is something about the area, not something what our panels may do wrong. I had over this mountain the third time engaging autopilot. So in this direction we need to go. Yes, here we are.
You mean it's when you're close to an airport or something like that?
Certain area, not airport in specific. Maybe crappy coded area, I don't know. So, climb, babe, climb.
Oh. That was rough. That was rough.
Whee! There we go.
Jeez, that was rough.
Yes, that's my valley. Ooh, this valley. It's pretty.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, low, 6 miles, engaging autopilot.
No,
Be careful
you
when you land here.
don't.
You have to be slow.
Yeah.
The runway is very bumpy.
I need to lose altitude first.
Yeah, that was my mistake too. I came in too high, then I wasn't slow enough. And also there's lots of rocks lying around, which is not nice.
Yay!
Traffic, 6 o'clock, high, less than 1 mile.
Okay, I'm off to the bush as well.
Good luck. Nachti, Mike. Schlaf gut. Gutes Nächtle wünsche ich. That airport has potential. Here comes Teapots. Happy landings. Yay! That was picture book, Flying Teapot.
Are you trying to kind of dust me in?
Yes,
That's very nice of you.
you're welcome.
How was your landing?
Pretty nice. A
Okay.
96.
It doesn't matter.
I managed to get off the ground finally. I'm flying over Heathrow. London is busy. I can imagine. It's Saturday night. Still,
Yeah.
Saturday night. I think we can remember this airport for other shenanigans. Nights up.
Yes. This is definitely a shenanigan airport.
Uh-oh. What's happening here? Resources exceeds CPU. GPU.
What?
Yes, I just got that.
In your machine?
I just
Not
got
very likely.
that as a as an answer from the sim.
That sounds highly unlikely.
Are we normal again, lady? Have a good night, Lima Kilo. You're cleared for Bravo Echo Delta.
Good night. So,
CPU is at the moment at 60%. GPU
well then that,
is somewhere. GPU. Looks bored.
so in other words, the sim is lying. Okay, Postnelf. That's a good enough excuse.
That's not an excuse, that's a necessity.
Urgency.
Yes. The GPU is at 73%.
Oh.
She's definitely not maxed out. even with that, she does not go over 90. So, nah. Sim, don't tell me stuff. Is there something in overlay? Oh, no overlay. Okay, never mind. So, what does the fuel say? What does the fuel say? Plane is hungry. What does the fuel say? No. There we go. You kidding me? Oh, let's try. Take off from the outside view. Ah. We have not crashed. Yay! Hello there, Lufthansa. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hi there.
Oh, I'm pretty fine. Just 24 telling us stuff what can't be true. No, you don't. So, yeah, we're in the right valley.
Engaging autopilot.
60, 40, 62, 65, 59. That's the percentage what the sim needs right now on the graphics card.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the sim is doing for its stuff. I really don't understand that. The GPU is 60 degrees Celsius, so not overly hot.
No.
I should be safe. The next one is Muddy Lake.
Mhm.
Also one
Muddy Lake.
nestled nicely into the valley. Stop complaining. Cheeky bird. 500. Does your bird say this too?
No, at least I don't hear it when I'm outside it.
That's such a pretty Lima Kilo Valley. That's a small valley.
Mm-hmm.
Caught me almost off guard.
Pocket size.
With a Daredevil River, which isn't displayed on Microsoft, just baked in.
Yeah.
Nope, you don't.
Autopilot again.
Yep. Novos. Yes, she's cute and she knows it. She has her humans around her little finger. Which valley? I hope this one is the right one. Yeah, looks good. Here comes the airport. In the middle of that valley. Be careful. Bravo Delta 7. How's your weekend going, Novos? Is there something planned? Ah, there it is. There it is.
Nope.
What?
Nope. Guess who ended up in the riverbed?
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, that's screen tearing. Ow, 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 ow. Sweetheart, sorry. I don't know where that comes from.
Let's see. We can get out of here.
There comes Teapot.
She's the only one left. And so, no?
Yeah, Lima Kilo is in bed. Zulu Cardinal
Yeah.
also.
Boston Elf.
Boston Elf is.
Emergency.
Boston Elf had a cold wife. That looked pretty, Teapot.
It surely was better than mine.
And mine. And I think we go one more and then we call it a night.
Telegraph Creek.
Yes, I want to see this.
Okay. Okay. Do that. So this is Muddy Lake.
This is Muddy Lake, yeah?
Just do a back taxi.
Yeah. Ooh. Saturday night music.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Where do you want to go, plane? I all of a sudden had an up trim of 59%.
That doesn't work. You're up.
Yeah, I know when that happened. Because when I overshot the runway, my plane was stuck, so I had to press Y to move it,
Okay.
and that must have changed the trimming back to, I think that's how it comes in when it's loading in, because it's a 2020 bird,
Aircraft.
and it has this crazy trimming bug that
Okay.
they all have.
At the next crossing, turn right. Don't. Yes, that's the right valley. Front of us.
Yep. Oh, I need my sunglasses.
The blinding light. Another glacier. You know, when we flew around a bit here with the Spitties and you tried to land within the glacier,
Yes, yes.
how that did not work out.
Yeah, and with the new sim, it will definitely not work out.
It was very comical. But that was in the days where the Spitty did not have prop strike
Yes,
yet.
definitely.
It's the earlier versions. The good old days.
Yeah. It's interesting. Speedy is the only of these flying iron warbirds which has prop strikes. The other ones don't.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't think the Schmitty has prop strikes.
Yes,
Does it?
I think so. It would be weird if it hasn't.
Yeah, it is. It's strange.
I don't want to update the Spitty. I don't want to update her.
Are you still flying the old version?
Yes,
Okay.
the difficult version. I love that version. I don't want to relearn her again for the 4th time.
No, I mean, the new version is harmless compared to this one. So it's
Yeah.
not difficult to learn. There's nothing new that you have to learn. You have a few things which you have to unlearn. Yeah.
But that's
But I mean,
boring.
as long as it works, and if you can afford to fly it in 2020, then not a problem. The problem happens when you want to go into 24.
No. I don't think I have the new new Spitty in 24. I don't think so. And when I
But the
flew
old
her
Speedy did not
today,
work the old Speedy didn't work in 24, remember?
well, the clipped wings worked till the throttle problem. But that is not a Spitty problem, but a microschrott. I'll turn over the river. Well, lake, not river.
I'm a little bit confused.
Me too.
Where should we go? Is it this valley? Yes, that must be it.
So. $500. That glacier is pretty. Nice detailed.
Yep.
Some nice lakes here.
Are you flying up there? Yeah. From my perspective, down in the valley, I don't even see it. But there are lakes.
Pretty. No human as far as the eye can see. No roads. Tomorrow is definitely a day where I will sleep as long as I can.
Yeah.
The other good thing is my husband has a night shift, so he comes home in the morning and he will feed the kitty then. So there's no Mrs. Kitty telling her
Nobody
human.
will bother you. Yeah, yeah.
Nobody will tell the other human, come on, get up, I want food.
Put a waypoint at the top of the mountain.
Huh?
waypoint 122.
Okay.
It's right on top of this mountain.
Ma.
Mhm. Not gonna do it. No.
But.
500.
Can you imagine when I was 15? This song was already old.
Okay. What is the song now?
Exactly. It's ancient. Yeah.
There's something new. Or at least not that old. After that song, it would be pretty nice. The whole Meet Her at the Love Parade.
Mhm.
You know that one?
Mhm. I don't think so.
I'm sure you have heard the melody of it. I'm sure
Yeah, it's possible.
you know it by the melody. I've heard that melody pretty often myself before I knew how it's called. Fluffy
Yeah, the
whites.
scenery is really
Gorgeous.
amazing. Yeah. It's a good flight plan today. I have to really say that.
So where is our...
Okay. The way I see it, for us it must be on the left side of the river. bit to go. It's CBM5, right? That's what we want.
GBM5, yeah. Charlie Bravo Mike 5.
Okay. I think I have an idea where it is. Yes. Please. Well, please. Set approach. Let's see if we can manage that.
So let's try this again from the outside view.
The thing is, the way you fly outside makes it a lot harder because you don't have any instruments in your outside view. Whereas I have things like airspeed and engines and so on in my outside view. So that way I can see, the speed when I'm touching down and things like that.
And what do you think are the nice little monitors for? In my
Which little
cockpit.
monitor? Okay, which I don't have.
Did we lose T-Bot? No, there he comes.
I know he's coming. Why don't we park in front of these trees here? That'll make a nice background. Yeah, the only thing that's not really credible here is the amount of traffic on that road.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, this was also a nice landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is a must visit.
For me, Teapot's avatar is standing in his plane,
Okay.
so the upper half of his body is actually up in the air. Yeah, it's like he was sort of sticking out through the roof. That looks quite funny. It's actually the co-pilot avatar that is standing.
Okay.
But Dynamo is sitting. That's really strange.
Oh boy. So. Oh, my plane is dirty. A really dirty
You want us-
bird.
Do you want us to get out?
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't know why this happens. So there we have the gang. Even here the Zirpen, the crickets.
Oh, crickets. Yeah. Okay.
They're crickets. So that off. Here we go. Now I have all planes. You don't see the planes in the picture because my screen is a bit wider. So, cheese, guys.
Cheese.
Cheesecake. Well, that was fun. Nice little tour, even with all those autopilot. I hope they fix that.
That's something that really spoils the fun in flying that plane.
Yeah.
Because it always messes up your trim. And yeah, it's just. Oh, I mean that's something that surely somebody should have noticed.
Yeah.
By now.
I don't know why, where, how. I don't know. So, what shall we do? Hope they fix it. Well, guys, we see each other tomorrow at 1200 Zulu in the big tube liners. And we ramble out of Kaitak. And we will have a stop in Taipei. And we ramble over till Japan. I don't know. Wait a second. To have it precisely. Kaitak to Chaikang-sek, Luko, and Yeokseong. Not Japan, but over to Korea. This will be fun.
Korea.
Yeah. One is pretty tight with water. Water. You know our airports. Yeah, sometimes a challenge. Then guys, have a good night. we're signing out. See you tomorrow,
Good night.
1200 Zulu. Good night, guys. Where's my button? There it is.